Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Cryptokip, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about what's going on with Crypto.com coin and everything that we've been hearing over the last few days. We have made it over the hump, guys. The FUD was out of control. Every YouTuber, every media outlet was talking about Crypto.com being the next FTX, talking about a potential bank run on the token. Meanwhile, me and my partner, Black Sea, we have been buying CRONOS at these cheap prices. I know the CRO community, I've seen you guys in the comments, have been buying the token because we knew this was FUD. And just yesterday, Chris Marsliak came out and did an AMA Q&A with the community and explained to everybody exactly what happened, exactly where they're at, and it absolutely worked, and the price came back. People believe in Chris Marsliak and people believe in Crypto.com, even through the most painful FUD after one of the worst crypto collapses we've seen from FTX. Guys, I've got a lot of stories to cover with you today. We're going to keep it brief as we can, but I got to get into the content. If you like this kind of content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing 4 videos every single day. When we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. So don't miss out on that, folks. Do not miss out on that. Let's hop into these charts. Let's take a peek at the market. FTX token flying upward 20%. You know, it's at $1.18. It's over for FTX, in case you didn't know. Feel bad for everybody that had the token, but it's still trending. Solana still trending because of the FUD with Solana as well. Bitcoin is at $16,814. Ethereum at $1,252. So we're doing all right, guys. We're hanging in there. We're staying strong. We are still recovering from this whole FTX story and the Crypto.com fear that was going rampant in the space here over the last few days. I will note this. CRONOS is down to rank number 29. It was at rank 25 for the longest time, 24, 25, 26, and now dropped to 29, but absolutely flew up. After Chris Marsliak did the AMA yesterday, Crypto.com totally rebounded and had a strong comeback. And we're on our way back up, it looks like. And we're going to have to keep an eye on Bitcoin. But we dropped all the way to the low 5-cent level and came soaring back up 25% to 7.5 cents. And that's kind of where we're sitting right now. So feeling pretty good about that. But a little bit of a news story for you guys I want to share with you. In case you didn't see this, another big event coming out on crypto. BlockFi is preparing for a potential bankruptcy as the crypto contagion, that word is everywhere, spreads. The crypto contagion is spreading. All started with Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX. And yes, CZ knocked down the first domino, folks, by selling his FTX bags. And again, I don't blame him for doing it. It's just, he caused a little bit of panic with that tweet. And had this FTX collapse a lot faster and a lot sooner than anybody would have expected. It needed to go away, but man, we've had some chaos after that, and every exchange token's falling. Binance, KuCoin, Crypto.com, everything was falling. Unfortunately, our beloved Crypto.com was kind of the big, got the most amount of FUD. But this is something that actually a lot of folks saw coming. BlockFi has been preparing for this since like 2021. Guys, we've seen this coming, and they had exposure to FTX as well. This was looking, like an obvious thing. So the markets aren't really reacting too much to this because we kind of saw this coming. So that's good news. Another bankruptcy, but the fears are kind of dying down just a little bit. So that's good to see, folks. Another thing, Sam Bankman-Fried still at it with the tweets. Guys, SBF has been tweeting since November 13th. I got to show you this whole thread. This is absolutely ridiculous. The guy will not stop. He's done. He's over. They're chasing him. He's going to go to jail, guys. It's going to happen. I feel very confident about that. A lot of people are speculating that it might not happen. It has to happen. If it doesn't happen, we've got a lot bigger problems ahead of us. There's a lot more going on with this than we could ever know if this guy doesn't go to jail. So it is going to happen. We're just waiting for it to happen. But meantime, he's playing video games and on the run and tweeting. So let's see what he has to say. Number one, what? Number two, H. And the next day, he does penned. He says, what happened? He did this over like a couple days, several hours. So he's like trolling the community, guys. What? HAPPENED. What happened? 10, not legal advice, not financial advice. This is all as I remember it, but my memory might be faulty in parts. Maybe because he was doing drugs in the Bahamas in his $35 million mansion. Out of control. Number 11, I'll get to what happened. But for now, let's talk about where we are today. We're in a collapsed crypto market because of you is where we're at. You know, like this is nobody wants to really hear from him right now. This is unbelievable. He's still tweeting. 12, to the best of my knowledge, as of post 11-7, with the potential for errors, Almada had more research than more assets than liabilities, M2M, but not liquid. Almeida had margin position on FTX International. FTX US had enough to repay all customers, yet they're bankrupt. All irrelevant. Nobody cares. Nobody wants you to, it's over. I mean, yeah, we want you to give the funds back to customers, but dude, you're going to go to jail. I don't know what he's trying to accomplish here. Number 13, my one goal is to do right by customers. I'm contributing to what I can do. Contributing to what I can to doing so. I'm meeting in person with regulators and working with the teams to do what we can for customers. After that, investors, but first, customers. Dude, your customers are waiting to get paid back. We know we're not going to get paid back. Like, I don't understand what he's doing here, folks. My goal, clean up and focus on transparency, make customers whole. Yeah, we hear that. We've heard you say that. You keep saying things. You keep lying. You're not telling the truth. Why would we believe you? Why does he have all these numbers? A, B, C. He is getting desperate. He's lonely. He's going to jail. They're coming after him. It is over for SBF. It is over for FTX. It's done. And the good will come out of this, guys. The good is that a bad player's out of the market. And the good is that now crypto exchanges are getting transparent, and crypto exchanges are now going to be held accountable for what they're doing. And that's fantastic. That puts Crypto.com in a fantastic position. That puts Binance in a fantastic position. And anybody else that's doing it legitimately, they're in a good spot right now as a count of this huge failure that Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX put into the picture here for us in the crypto community. So crazy to see that he's still tweeting, but he is. And here's another thing I want to highlight. In case you didn't see this article by CNBC, I want to share this with you guys. Look at this. This happened at 3:55 today. Guys, the FUD, I thought it was over, but it just continues to come. Look at this headline. Crypto.com customers worry it could follow FTX as CEO tries to reassure them everything is fine. Then you look at these bullet points and it says, he tried to reassure customers the depositors are safe and the company's on solid footing. And guys, I cannot get over how many, I know you've seen the comments on so many folks, large YouTubers. I've seen one of the largest YouTubers in the crypto space. I'm not even going to name the name, and maybe you saw the video, did a video where they were talking about how, like 22 hours ago, talking about how basically, the withdrawals are stopped on Crypto.com. That was a lie. That was a lie. Now, they did stop withdrawals on Gala Games. That's true, but that's because there's a big liquidity issue going on with Gala Games. That's to protect customers. Crypto exchanges do that for certain tokens all the time. It happens. It has happened in the history of crypto many times, and that doesn't mean that a company's about to fail. But in terms of your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, the basic tokens, the big cap token, those are fine. There've been no issues. Anything you've seen out there is FUD. It's fake news, really. I shouldn't even call it FUD. Fear, uncertainty, doubt's one thing. Fake news is another thing. It was fake news. So upsetting to see that, but I'm glad that it's getting cleared up. As Crypto.com CEO Chris Marszalek, he's been taken to Twitter, YouTube, and he's been on CNBC even. But look at this. In the last few months, the company has reportedly cut over 1/4 of its staff, and concern has mounted since FTX's collapse last week. Guys, Meta is totally, they're firing customers. I saw that Amazon's firing 10,000 employees. It's not just Crypto.com. It's everything. It's every crypto exchange. It's everybody. And, they even highlight here, look, ad space at the Bitcoin conference in 2022. There's a lot of good things going on. The FUD's been out of control. But, guys, we made it over the hump. We're recovering here. And I believe we're in a position for some upward price potential here. Because Chris Marszalek, if you didn't see this, he went on CNBC this morning and he defended his coin, guys. And by the way, shout out to my partner, Black Sea, did a video where he goes through this entire interview. I suggest you check it out. I'll link that video for you right here if you didn't get to see. But in this video, it's so shameful. This CNBC contributor, this news anchor that's interviewing Chris Marziak on this, keeps calling it CRONcoin. CRON, C-R-O-N. He doesn't even have the name of CRONOS correct. It's out of control. It's unbelievable. Not only is there FUD out there, there's misinformation, there's ignorance by large media. I can't believe it. I mean, it's just out of control. They got absolutely, ridiculous amounts of FUD and fake news. Fake news, not just FUD, fake news about their exchange to cause panic. And I don't know why. I'm still very confused as to why there's a huge attack specifically on crypto.com. One thing I like about it, though, one, we're getting free press, which is fantastic. Brand awareness is awesome. Free press leading in to the FIFA World Cup event, guys. And that is something I want to talk about as well. On top of the FIFA World Cup event, AFL is standing with Crypto.com's partnership. They still got the Staples Center's naming rights. It's now the Crypto.com Arena. It's a $700 million deal. They talk about it in the AMA and how they're paying that off for time. That's not at risk at all. They made $1 billion over the last 2 years. They're very strong. The AFL is standing by them, not getting rid of the partnership, not going to panic out, not going to FOMO. They're standing by them. Folks, there's a great quote in here I wanted to share with you guys. First of all, our platform is performing business as usual, and people are depositing, people are withdrawing, people are trading, and that's how they make their money. So here's another quote. So in a couple of months, all these guys are going to look now really, really bad for throwing allegations that have absolutely no substance. And that is referring to everybody, YouTubers, people on Twitter, large media corporations. It is everywhere that people are bashing CRO with no substance, no research. For example, the Gate.io transaction, they say, sending it to a competitor's wallet. It's not a competitor's wallet. They send it to a competitor's exchange. And in the competitor's exchange, what do they have? Their own personal wallet. Crypto.com had their own personal wallet in that exchange, and they sent it to their own wallet. That's not that big of a deal. Now, it's a mistake, sure, but it's their own wallet. They're going to get it back. The fear's been out of control, but we're making it over the hump, guys. And keep in mind, in 4 days, 15 hours, and 3 minutes, Crypto.com and FIFA World Cup is going on. Crypto.com is still, you'll see it right here. Look, I'm dragging it around. Crypto.com is still one of the largest crypto sponsors here for the World Cup. They're the only crypto sponsor for the World Cup, even through this chaos, and it's not going anywhere. And this is happening, guys, in 4 days and 15 hours. I'm very, very excited. We're recovering ahead of this, and we could get some good price action. We're not going to zip up to $1 overnight, but we're going to make our way back up to that dollar over time. We will get back, guys. We will get back. Chris Marziak will prove all these fuddy-duddies wrong. I'm telling you, it's coming. Just mark my words. Also needed to share this with you guys. In light of what happened, CZ tweeted today, in light of what happened last week, I felt compelled to define the 6 most important requirements that Binance and every other centralized exchange should adopt in order to ensure trust with our users. Binance and CZ is coming out right now, and he's acting like the king of crypto, right? I mean, he's got the biggest exchange in the world. He's done a great job with his exchange. He's got a great token. Binance Coin's a fantastic coin. I got some Binance Coin. Heck, I want to buy some more, but I'm buying CRO first because I think it's undervalued. I think CRO's very undervalued. Well, I think Binance held its value really well during this bear market. So I think CRO's got a lot more upside, but it's just really interesting that he's trying to set the rules and the regulations for other exchanges. But I think this is really a land grab. I think he's trying to put himself out there as much as he can right now so that as some of these other exchanges collapse, because look, BlockFi is going down. Volume, he wants the volume, guys. He wants the volume to come his way, and I get it. Crypto.com, Chris Marziak did an AMA the other day to go and clear the air with the community. And look, we had a rebound. Binance came out hours later, did an AMA because they needed to also save face. Everybody needs to save face now because of this crypto crash that happened because of FTX. And this is really interesting. He's got a lot of great points in this, guys, but it's just also like I'm still, a little hesitant about just trusting everything that CZ says because it's really scary, folks. And I know a lot of people are talking about this now. Finally, I've been talking about this ahead of everybody else. It seems like we've been calling out CZ for throwing the first domino down here on this FTX collapse. But what's scariest to me is that, he has the largest exchange. He's got the biggest reserves. We're at risk of a huge monopoly here. We need competitors. We need other players. We need Gate.io. We need Crypto.com. We need, well, it would have been nice if FTX was doing things right for them to stick around, but they deserve to be gone now. We want them out of the picture. But, we need competition. We need KuCoin. We need anybody that's doing things right, that, is a healthy exchange. Hopefully they're following some of these commitments he has, right? We need them to be competing with CZ. We need competition to drive, proper, we need them to conduct themselves properly for customers, because clearly FTX wasn't doing that. We don't want any more of that in the community. Guys, there's been a lot of fear here, a lot of news coming out because of all this. That's really all I got for you guys today. I'll tell you what, though, I'm looking at the price of CRO right now, and I'm feeling that it's pretty tasty. I'll tell you guys, I bought quite a bit of CRO coins. I do have a goal of 1 million CRO. It's going to take a while, guys. I've got quite a few CRO, but I would like to get to that 1 million CRO bag. Let me know what your goal is in the comments down below. It's going to take us time. We got to build these bags over time. We got to buy these dips when the opportunities come. And guys, what a dip we had here, and I'm hopeful that will recover. Now, I'm not going to say we're just going to take off tomorrow and it's all the way back, skyrocket to the moon, because the matter of fact is that we're waiting on Bitcoin. What will Bitcoin do? Anything could happen. Maybe you saw some news about Poland and an attack from Russia that just happened today. Not totally substantiated yet, not proven, but it's looking like that. That could cause some more panic in the markets. Guys, it's been one event after another, but we got to keep buying these dips, guys. I don't think the bull market's coming back, folks, until 2024, maybe 2025. So we got a while to DCA and hold on for the long term, guys. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. Let me know what coins you're buying in the comments down below. Are you just buying CRO? Are you buying Bitcoin? Are you buying Ethereum? Is there a gaming token you're looking at? Let me know in the chat down below, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. We've got so many subscribers over the last few weeks. Share with your friends, guys. Smash up the like button. Remember, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin when we had 10,000 subscribers, and we're almost halfway there. And we just can't wait to give this money away to somebody in the community, folks. Very, very exciting time. That's all I got. Stay strong. Stay safe, everybody. In the meantime, don't forget to DCA, HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Also, I got 2 videos for you right here. If you want to check them out, that's all I got, guys. Peace.